The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 has finally landed, and it's rewriting the game in the entry-level supersport segment with its race-bred DNA, sharp aesthetics, and refined technology package. For those who've followed the R15 legacy from the very beginning, this fifth-generation model feels like the most significant leap forward yet, not just in terms of performance but also in terms of premium feel and real-world usability. Yamaha has taken everything that made the R15 a cult classic among young riders and sportbike enthusiasts and polished it to near perfection with the V5. At first glance, the R15 V5 looks like it belongs on a racetrack. The styling is an aggressive evolution of its predecessors, with sharper, more aerodynamic bodywork that draws heavy inspiration from its bigger sibling, the YZF R7. The front fascia is dominated by a central bifunctional LED projector headlamp flanked by sharp LED DRLs, giving the bike a very serious and focused look. The fairings are sleeker and more sculpted, not just for aesthetics but to channel air more efficiently and reduce drag at higher speeds. The tail section is sharp, minimalist, and raised slightly higher for a sportier posture, complete with a split-seat setup that adds to the R15's race-ready appeal. Yamaha's attention to detail is evident everywhere, from the blacked-out alloy wheels to the revised graphics that vary depending on the colorway. The bike is now available in several striking color options, including racing blue, metallic red, dark night, and an all-new silver variant that adds a premium vibe. The overall fit and finish of the V5 are exceptional, maintaining Yamaha's reputation for delivering quality in every panel and component. Under the fairings, the 2025 R15 V5 is powered by the same 155cc liquid-cooled, 4-valve, single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation, VVA, technology that has won fans for its balance of performance and efficiency. However, Yamaha has made minor tweaks to the ECU and intake system, improving throttle response and smoothing out the power delivery across the rev range. This engine produces around 18.4 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.2 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM, making it one of the most potent bikes in its class. The VVA system continues to be the star here, ensuring the bike pulls strong at both low and higher revs without compromising fuel economy. What really sets the R15 V5 apart from others in its segment is the inclusion of high-end tech. The bike comes equipped with a quickshifter as standard on select variants, allowing for clutchless upshifts, something rarely seen in bikes under 200cc. It also features a slipper and assist clutch that not only reduces lever effort but also prevents rear wheel hopping during aggressive downshifts. Yamaha's inclusion of traction control in this class is another big leap forward, providing an extra layer of safety when pushing the bike hard or riding in less than ideal road conditions. The chassis remains a proven delta box frame that offers excellent rigidity and feedback. It works beautifully with the upside-down front forks and rear monoshock suspension setup. The front suspension, in particular, has been fine-tuned for better cornering stability and feedback, while the rear monoshock continues to offer a good balance between sporty stiffness and everyday comfort. The result is a bike that feels composed in corners, nimble in traffic, and stable at highway speeds. Whether you're carving twisties or slicing through city traffic, the R15 V5 feels agile, planted, and extremely confidence-inspiring. Braking duties are handled by a 282mm disc up front and a 220mm disc at the rear, with dual-channel ABS coming as standard. The braking setup is progressive, giving the rider excellent control without being overly aggressive. It's ideal for both spirited riding and daily commuting. The bike rides on 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in grippy MRF or optionally Met Sealer tires, depending on the variant. The grip levels are commendable, ensuring the rider gets enough feedback and control even during aggressive cornering or braking. Another highlight is the fully digital LCD instrument console with Bluetooth connectivity via Yamaha's Y-Connect app. This console displays a wealth of information including gear position, RPM, VVA indicator, fuel economy, and more. The app sync allows riders to receive phone notifications, last parked location, maintenance alerts, and even ride analysis. The console also features a track mode and street mode, changing the layout and behavior based on the riding scenario. This kind of tech makes the R15 V5 feel not just sporty but also connected and smart. In terms of ergonomics, the R15 V5 continues with a sporty, committed riding triangle, but with subtle refinements. The handlebars are clip-ons and slightly lower, while the foot pegs are rear-set, encouraging an aggressive stance that is perfect for spirited riding and occasional track days. At the same time, Yamaha has managed to retain a certain level of comfort for everyday use. The seat cushioning has been slightly improved, and the pillion seat, though still compact, is a bit more accommodating compared to older models. The bike weighs around 141 kilograms, making it light and manageable even for new riders. The seat height of 815 mm strikes a good balance, accessible for shorter riders while still offering enough height for taller riders to feel comfortable. The fuel tank capacity is 11 liters, and with the improved tuning, the R15 V5 can deliver mileage figures of around 48-45 km/L under normal riding conditions, making it surprisingly economical for a bike with this kind of performance. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is priced starting around a superscript 11.85 lakh ex showroom in India, with slight variations depending on the variant and color scheme. While it does sit on the higher end of the 150cc segment, the features it offers a quick shifter, traction control, USB forks, Bluetooth connectivity, and that refined VVA-equipped engine more than justify the premium. For enthusiasts who want a race-inspired bike with everyday practicality, it's hard to find something that ticks more boxes than the R15 V5. What makes the R15 V5 truly special is how it continues to carry the Yamaha R DNA in a package that's compact, affordable, and immensely fun to ride. Whether you're a college student looking for your first sporty motorcycle or a seasoned rider who wants a lightweight track toy, the R15 V5 fits the bill perfectly. It delivers excitement without intimidating the rider, and that's a balance few manufacturers manage to strike out in a market increasingly flooded with pseudo-sports bikes that focus more on style than substance. The R15 V5 stands tall as a machine that not only looks the part but also rides like a true supersport. The connection it offers between rider and machine is visceral. The way it handles corners, the way the engine revs eagerly when pushed, the subtle growl from the exhaust, and the confidence it gives you in every ride, it all adds up to an experience that punches far above its weight. Yamaha hasn't tried to reinvent the R15 with the V5. Instead, they've refined it to such a degree that it now feels like the ultimate version of what the R15 was always meant to be. It's still the bike that introduced thousands to the joy of sport riding, but now it does it with more flair, more tech, and more refinement than ever before. For riders looking for performance, quality, and features in a compact supersport, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is not just a great choice, it's the benchmark.